What is up, homies? Welcome back to Jermaine's Kitchen. It is a bit of a bittersweet day for us here today. Why, you might ask? Well, our lovely toaster oven slash air fryer is being retired. Now, we didn't use this toaster oven on my channel quite often because look at how loved she is, but we used her like every day. When Jermaine and I first moved in together, we didn't come with a lot of stuff, but this was waiting for us from Amazon outside our front door on one of the first days that we were here. So she's been with us for a long time. Recently, we noticed that we had to cook things for a whole lot longer than we normally would used to. The other day, Jermaine got a gift card and was like, hey, let's upgrade our toaster oven slash air fryer. And so I did some research and I went through 1,000,001 things and I decided on one. So we ended up with the newest member of our family, the Cosori Pro III. Fun fact, the reason why I even wanted this one was because it's Alexa and Wi-Fi enabled. So Jermaine should be off of work any minute now, so I decided that for dinner, we're gonna air fry some food. Okay, homies, so Jermaine should be home literally any second now. So I'm gonna start with our first course, some Texas toast. So now I just have to put this in, close it on up, and watch this. Alexa, set air fryer to 425 for 5 minutes.
Sorry, the air fryer doesn't support that temperature.
Alexa, set air fryer to 400 for 5 minutes.
Air frying for 5 minutes at 400 degrees.
Thank you, Alexa. My life is forever changed. We'll be right back when they're ready. Dinner's ready. And perfect timing because Jermaine just walked in the door. All right, so our toast is done. I don't need to clean this out because I'm just making frozen foods today. So next I'm gonna put in some tater tots and Jermaine and I will try these in a couple minutes. Okay, so our Texas toast is done. Time to make some tater tots. I'm not gonna make that many because I don't know how much of this we're gonna actually eat. The most exciting part, Alexa, turn the air fryer to 400 for 10 minutes.
Air frying for 10 minutes at 400 degrees.
It gets me every time. Our tater tots are ready. Look. Wow. Oh, actually, hold on. So our Texas toast is done. It took about 4 minutes and it's nice and toasty. So next up, these are mostly for Jermaine. We have taquitos and egg rolls. I'm gonna do them at the same time because they take about the same time to bake at the same temp. And now the hard part. Alexa, start the air fryer.
Okay, at what temperature?
400 degrees.
The air fryer doesn't support that.
400 degrees? Jermaine has joined us because he must have known that food is ready. I'm just kidding. I told him that the food is ready. Well, some of it's ready. We have a couple minutes left on the taquitos and egg rolls, but our Texas toast, tater tots are ready to go. These took like 10 minutes to make in the air fryer. And I feel like our other one that we're retiring today would have been like 30 minutes to get these to this. Thoughts, questions, concerns?
That tater's tottin'.
Have you used the Alexa thing with it yet? I know we both used it already, so we know how it works, but I don't know if he's used Alexa yet.
No.
But now, Texas toast. My lady. Nice, crispy, toasty. Took like 3 minutes to make. The flavors are melting on my tongue. Now, the taquito and egg roll, Jermaine's taquito and egg roll, is going to be ready in about 50 seconds. And I have 2 more things to make for you. Dinner's ready. I didn't learn my lesson the first time. Ow. Ow.
Or that time.
Or that time. But the whole point of the air fryer is to not be dirty and make a mess. I literally haven't washed this one time. I've made so many things. I've only used 2 plates. I'm gonna let these cool down and then have Jermaine try them. And then I'm gonna grab my second to last item. All right, so my next thing on the list is my 4 cheese ravioli. I tried it because I'm trying this because it was expensive. You even said so yourself. But I like the sauce. I like the sauce.
I didn't say to get it.
I'm trying it. I'm gonna see if it works in the air fryer. I just read the instructions. It says 30 minutes at 375. So I gotta find something else to snack on. And then after this, I have one more thing to show. So, according to the instructions, this is how hard it is. Place it there. Watch this. Alexa, set the air fryer to 375 for 30 minutes. Every time. Gets me every time. See you in 30 minutes. Future. Literally.
Okay, you don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is, but you're still cute. Dinner's ready. Whoa! That is super crispy. I learned my lesson 2 times. Number 1, I need this thing. And number 2, next time I make one of these, if I make it again, maybe do it for less time because it's a little crispy. We're gonna blame the crispiness on user error. It's still hot, so I'm gonna let this hang out for a little bit before I try it. And our video is about to come to an end, but everybody knows that you can't have dinner without dessert. Okay, so our expensive frozen ravioli is ready. My cookie is almost ready. We're gonna try this bad boy. Girl, thing. Ooh, that's still hot.
I would imagine so.
I would have that again. Maybe not so toasty, but user error. Good job, my friends. So there was about 2 minutes left on the air fryer and it started to smell a little toasty to me. So I said, let me check on this thing, and now,
Cut the bottom off.
user error for sure, but I learned, and it makes me very excited, that I can make my cookies and freeze them like I do, and then have them ready in like 4 minutes. It used to take me like 15 to 20. No, like 15. My life has changed forever. So, it's gonna be good because I made it a little bit toasty. What's up, homies? So I know what you're thinking. Joseph and Jermaine, all those foods were frozen, so of course they're gonna air fry. So I thought today just so happens to be National Cheese Pizza Day, which is why you see this laying in front of me. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can make a pizza in my air fryer, homemade pizza rather, because I made this dough the other day. I've showed you guys how to make this dough before in the past. If you don't remember, I'll link the video at the end of this one maybe. So to put this to the test, I know that those things that were frozen, of course, are gonna be, well, I hope that they would be good, but Of course they're gonna work and you can air fry them, but can I make this pizza in my air fryer without messing it up? So let's see. We're gonna start with our dough. I'm gonna put that in here. Go ahead and just flatten that out. Now, for those of you who watch this channel, I made this dough a couple of videos ago, and then I put them in the freezer, and right before I knew I was gonna use this, well, the day before I was gonna use this, pulled it out for 24 hours, put it in the fridge, and then about 2 hours before I was gonna use it, I let it chill in a nice warm place, usually the oven. All right, so this is what my dough looks like at the moment. We're just gonna go ahead and add our sauce. And now that we're done with that, we're gonna add our star of the show, the cheese. All right, so let's go ahead and air fry this pizza. Jermaine and I have been having issues with this, but I'll get to more on that in a little bit. It's on. We have different modes here. I'm gonna use bake instead of air fry. I know, ooh, air fryer using bake, ooh. Bake, I've used this before to make like calzones and stuff, so I know that I need to put this at about 385 for about 16 minutes. I'm gonna hit start. You could hear it go. And I'll see you when it's ready. Homies, one of the things that I don't like about this, or air fryers in general, is that I can't see in it, so I can't see if it's working. They should make a glass one. That's probably not safe. Homies, when I say I can't see if it's working, like I know it's working, I could hear it working, I mean, like I can't tell if it's gonna be like burned or not burned. It smells like it's gonna be fine. I could open it and check, but I don't wanna interrupt its process, so check back soon. All right, homies, so the air fryer has stopped, so I am gonna let it cool down a little, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Here she is, homies, in all her glory, our air fried pizza. Let's go try it. I've cut her up. This is actually way better than I anticipated it being. Okay, homies, so I'm gonna wrap this video up, but I do have some issues with this thing. Jermaine and I have been using it for a couple of weeks now, and sometimes we have issues with pressing the buttons. So that's issue number one. Sometimes it won't turn on, like if we use it and then want to use it like again shortly after. I think it like might get too hot sometimes, I don't know. And then also the app that comes with it is not a Cosori app. It is like a third-party app that you can use this with. So, meh. I feel like it could use some work. It works great, but I feel like the tech part and the functionality needs some work. So if you or somebody that you know is looking into the Cosori Pro 3, although it works great, there may be some technical difficulties. But if you don't care about that, it works fine. If you want to see more of me, you can follow me online at Josephpruiz on everything. And if you want to see more of Jermaine, you can follow him at Major Cosmetics on everything. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.